Multiplication Minotaur. In today's episode, we'll be learning about pre-algebra. You might have heard of algebra before, and you might think it's super complicated in your head. But pre-algebra will help you. Will help you with other algebra questions. So the first thing you need to know is that you need to know this vocab. Write this down in your notebook. The first thing you need to know is a variable. Okay, variables are numbers, but they're unknown, so you don't know what the number actually is. So let me put a variable in place of the unknown number, which it could be any letter in the 26 letters of the alphabet. Or the most popular one is X. So let's say, let's say we were given a problem like 6x plus 7. Okay, you were like, whoa, wait a minute. This could be any number. So x could be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or whatever number. But don't worry. How we solve this problem? You might look at this like weirdos, but there are some different, you know, the symbols like plus, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And here they're written differently. Well, addition and subtraction are the only two ones that stay the same, as you can see here. But multiplication and division are different. Division in algebra is written like this. So if you're supposed to write 6 divided by 2, you might look at it like 6 divided by 2 with a line. 6, 2 with a line between it. And multiplication is very special. There's that little star right there. The reason this one is special is because it's a default operation. Here's right. Make sure you're getting this broken. It's a default operation. The default operation means you don't have to put it here. So in between here is really a multiplication sign. Or it could be written as 6 times x with a dot in the middle. That's how times could be written. So this is really 6 times x plus 7. And you remember that man from our orders of operations video, don't you remember? Yes, you do. He gave us a problem with the dot in the middle. I'm sure you're familiar with that. That is multiplication sign as we talked. So let's solve this. It could be 6, it's 6 times x plus 7 equals, well, let's just say it equals 31. And you have to solve for x. Okay. 6 times x plus 7 equals 31. Okay. You know that show Odd Squad? In one video, they talked about how you can rearrange numbers, but they're the same. So you can do 31 minus 7, which is 24. And 6 times x equals, well, 6 times 4 equals 24. And since this is a time, and since x is an unknown number, 6 times 4 equals 24 plus 7 equals 31. So x is 4. See? That was really easy, see? Okay. First of all, you think this is you think of this as an equation. It's an equation, yes. Equation. But you've also heard of something called expression. What is the difference between these two units? What is the difference?
Wait. Why do you have to do pre-algebra? Why can't you just skip to normal algebra?
Because pre-algebra is the building blocks of algebra. Because if you have a student that goes straight to algebra, you're like, he's like, whoa, such big problems. What do I do here?
Yeah, but what are you even going to use algebra in real life situations? And then when you're done, you can.
Because let's just say let's say when you're grown up and you're supposed to get like a number of money, like $31, and you were supposed, and you get 6 times, well, yes, you get 6 times a number, or 4 plus 7 is your $31. And
Yeah, but why do you have to do that? Why can't you just be like something plus something, like 10 plus 10 plus 11? There you go, there's 31.
well, in algebra, let's just say, like, the factory or the bank doesn't tell you one of the amounts. And so you're like, wait, what is that? And if you have the other amounts, and if you put them into an algebraic equation or expression, you figure out the answer.
Yeah,
and
but
you got $4 times the $6. That's $24 plus $7 and equals $31.
okay, one more question.
Yep.
Why can't you just figure out till you find out what the x means?
What?
Why can't you just do like 6 times whatever and then just add 7? There you go, there's your answer. You don't have to do all this extra work to figure out what x is.
Well, x could be 1, 12, 3, 9, 5. It could be any type of number. So you have to be sure. Because if you get the wrong amount, you could end up being sued or something in the real life world. Like, if you take too much dollars, you go over your amount, and you get less, and you get sued, or you get underestimated and you sue the bank and then problems happen. And so that's why it's useful in daily life.
Well, not to break it to you, but x equals 4. It's that easy. Really, all you have to do is 6 times 4 in your head,
Yes.
and then just add 7. It's that easy.
Yes.
You can get it like that. You don't have to do all this extra equation solving just for an answer.
Yes, but what if we have a much, much, much bigger equation with exponents, parentheses, everything, like a bunch of different equations, and it was like this long across the board, and you had to like figure it all in your head in your daily life.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome, good sir. That was the man. See how pre-algebra can help you in your daily life? With all this, you could be really successful in life. Pre-algebra and algebra can really help you on tests and other types of, well, problems. That's all for today on Multiplication Minotaur. If you would like to know more, just keep on watching the former videos to get the building blocks of this building block of algebra. Goodbye!